letting me come into your classroom today. Could you tell me a little bit about your program?
Yeah, I have a support center classroom. I teach 1st through 6th grade. There are 3 paraprofessionals in here with me, and we run 4 small groups throughout the day.
Can you tell me what your day looks like from beginning to end so that teachers could kind of get a visualization of what their day would look like?
Yeah, so we grab the kids off the bus and we start the day signing in, running calendar. We get the kids a choice time right before lunch, and then the kids kind of break off. Some go to Gen Ed for lunch, some go to Gen Ed recess. So the middle of the day is very flexible. They come back together at the end, and we finish with a News to You program, math, and then wrap up with snack at the end of the day and send them home. The kids in here are very flexible and really good with unfamiliar people, but definitely following the lead of the paras. They will help guide you. If you have any questions, they will totally help you. But following the lesson plans with the kids is really great. They will actually help you. If you're not sure, they will definitely correct you as well.
What are some strategies you would suggest for that guest teacher?
Just come in with an open mind, be very flexible, friendly, kind of try to connect with the kids in the morning when they are doing their get set and signing in.
I notice on your walls you have some schedules. How important are those for your students?
For my kids, they really like that visual schedule, but they've also got their schedules really memorized. So if you forget something, they're going to tell you, hey, you know, it's 9:30, I go to Gen Ed at this time. So they're really going to remind you.
Communication in your classroom. Do we have kids that are nonverbal, and if so, how would we communicate with those kiddos?
All of my kids are verbal. I have one who's echolalic, but he has a lot of rote phrases that he can use appropriately. So just listening, a lot of prompting. You might have to repeat your question several times, but they can answer you verbally.
Okay. And then I also see some sensory items in here needed. Can you tell me if your kids enjoy a sensory break and if those are utilized in your classroom?
So they do get that choice time for all the kids is their 30-minute choice break in the middle of the day, but I do have select kids who have like a wiggle seat or use more of a fidget in their hands to help them on focus, but several of them will ask, or you will just kind of see them off focus and you can offer them.
Fantastic. Well, Kelly, those are all the questions I have. My hope is that we can encourage people to come in and to be a guest teacher in your classroom, as these kids are super cute and fun to be around. So thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Good morning, April. How are you?
Good.
Good. Thank you so much for being on my video.
No problem.
Thanks. Hey, I wanted to show everybody how cool your classroom is here. Will you tell us a little bit of classroom and what you like about it?
Well, I really like our classroom. It's very decorated and it's very fun.
It is very fun. Do you have some cool teachers in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me about some of your cool teachers in here.
We have Mrs. Tyler. She's really nice.
Yeah?
And Mrs. Brennan is really sweet too.
Very nice. Now, my friend April, do you spend your time in here or do you go out into Gen Ed too?
I have Gen Ed lunch with Mrs. Vansky.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's nice. Do you enjoy it in there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's very nice and sweet.
That's very nice. And have you made some friends in there?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Some of my old friends from last year are in there.
Oh, I love that. Now, April, do you come back in here, and what do you do when you come back in here?
I work, of course.
Work, of course. What kind of work are you going to do, sweetheart?
I do math and we like spelling and stuff.
Good deal. And what do you think if you had a guest teacher coming here who didn't know anything about your classroom? What would be important for them to know?
Let's see. I would say it would be important for them to know, like, how to teach us.
Yeah, that would be important, wouldn't it?
They don't know how our teachers teach us.
Right. Would you help them with that if they came in the room? Would you tell them what you would help them along? That's so sweet of you.
You are.
And I bet they're going to all want to be a guest teacher in this classroom. Thank you.
I would love that.
Awesome. Thank you, sweetheart.